Okay, Therida, we've got the amethyst for now, so it's time to wake up. Therida, it's me, Lanya. What? Where? Thank goodness you're alright, Therida. It's all thanks to these... Lanya, prepare for battle! Oh my god. Therida, can't you see the drivers in front of us? The battle's far from over. Huh? Let's do this! Therida, wait! Just listen, will you? I just love how every side quest just has to force a battle to happen. But I'm not complaining, because we need experience. Oh, wait. We're not gonna fight her? Frozen in ice for 5 years? No, it can't be. 5 years? I mean, I guess he mentioned that. I completely forgot that fact, but that seems like a really long time. Are you okay? Yeah, I think Ursula's developed enough to where you don't have to point that out. But I remember a battle. What happened to the enemies? After you got frozen, a bunch of Garlas came storming in here and beat them up. Ah, I see. Well, sorry for reacting like that. I think I got a hold of the wrong end of the stick. I thought I was still fighting that battle. No worries. Thanks, all of you. Thanks to you, my memories of Therida are safe. Looks like everything worked out. Therida, you should rest in Tantal for a little while. Anyone needing to get their bearings after being asleep for 5 years. Kingdom of Tantal. Tantal, eh? Hey, I wonder whatever happened to its crazy prince. What was his name? He'd be 25 now, an eligible bachelor, I dare say. Therida, did we wind up here because he accepted a job just because you were starstruck? Maybe? Sorry, after 5 years on ice, my memory's not so great. We should have had Zeke in the party. But man, 5 years is nothing, really. If I'd stayed frozen for 500, imagine the crazy future I'd wake up to. Because, you know, there was a 500 gap between the history of the world. I bet everyone would be wearing super cool future clothes, and I'd become a star on account of my old-timey charm. It's nice to us back to our old self, at least. Still, we best go back to town for now. Good idea. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you around. Alright, well, that's kind of a twist. Normally when we do something like this, there's like a misunderstanding with the guy, and he fights us. And you can tell by the fact that they have a blade with them. Of course, she has a blade with her, so the twist would be we have to fight the blade because of a misunderstanding. But I guess the blade vouched for us this time. Okay. A world tree drop from that? Interesting. I guess that would have unlocked after we got to the first tree. I mean, the first tree was in the gameverse. Okay. So, yeah, you're not gonna make any progress ever. We only need 100,000 more coins for Sheba there. Really don't care about leveling up the poppies, honestly. Oh, the level her up there, we need to beat the vampire. Well, I mean, we're never going to get to that part, but we already did beat the vampire, so yippee. Okay. So, alright. Quest complete. Let me show you where I actually got the material to do that. So, in this region. So, come along... Is that a hidden place? What? I don't know. So, like, come along kind of down here-ish. There's basically a giant icicle that has the vanilla flower thing that we needed. So that's how I beat that quest. Simple enough. And... okay. We can actually probably do this quest. Because it turns out there's actually a quest marker for that. It's not like a fetch quest. It's probably going to turn into a fetch quest, but for now it's just a quest marker. So I decided to show that one on screen. You know what? I think I remembered, actually. Where's the no-punk camp? Yeah. Yeah, I think we actually had to go to that no-punk camp and save the no-pon from some creatures. It was like the easiest side quest in the game, because there wasn't a second step to it. It's just beat the enemies. Like, this game can get kind of repetitive, which is with its multi-step quests that make you travel to all these different regions. I guess the longer the quest, the better the reward, you know? Is it down here? Oh yeah, it's down here. I can see the fireplace. That's not a fireplace. Huh. Have we ever been down here? We have never been down here. I don't even know why this is marked on the map, because we have never been down here. I really don't remember this place. Welcome, friends, to Remote Wilderness. You want to make purchase? Allow me to explain. Oh, you sent by Sea Large. He want the Gormati Walnut? Gormati Walnut costs 10,000 G per bit. Friends want 3 bits? Yes, that make 30,000 G total. Friends give money and job done. Or, friends surprised at pricey price? Oh, but there's no way around. Gormati Walnut grow with help from Titan. Friends know this, yes? And also know that many Titans grow weaker lately. Gorma also not unaffected. So material grade Gormati Walnut also in limited supply. Lumber get rare, price get higher, supply, demand, it's basically law. I see. A friend's short-ton currency will graciously accept trade of Muscle Branch. That also very precious, but admittedly hard to collect for no pawn. So what friends do? Buy with monies or trade for stuff? And do we have it? Ooh. Well, that's lucky. See you again soon! Alright, that was, pretty lucky. And like 13 of them. You don't have to waste any money. I'm saving this money for freaking Sheba! Right, we're really close to unlocking her quest.
We're here.
Where was this again? Have we been here before?
Yeah, this is for you. Oh, that must have been heavy. Thanks for looking all the way here. With this, I'll definitely be able to make the finest furniture Gormot's ever seen, and on schedule, too. Looks like everything worked out. I got a thing or two to say to that uppity little Ardanian, but... well, that's no reason to do a shoddy job, am I right? I've got my pride, as any artisan should. That's pretty neat. I know that every craftsman in Torgoth feels the same way. Thank you, friend. Truly, I am in your debt. I don't want to think where I'd be if I hadn't talked to you back then. If at the end of your road you decide to settle down somewhere, I'll be honored to make you an armoire. Thanks. Alright. I love getting these outdated quests out of the way. So relieving. You don't even get much XP from that. Oh, except her, apparently.
There's plenty left to learn.
Alright, now I just gotta speak to a bunch of Nopon. I don't think we need any more Nopon wisdom, honestly. Oh, for that one we had to go back to that secret place. Okay, that'll be easy. Oh well. I really don't care about leveling her trust up. Just to be sure. It's like we already finished her quests. It's really Vale we gotta worry about, so I should probably have Zeke in the party. Then again, honestly, Electra and Finch kind of take priority over Vale, so sorry. So, what's another quest we could do that doesn't involve salvaging? I just don't like salvaging. Okay, yeah, I also did this one. Probably gonna be another step to it. Oh! Oh, that's the tiger! Oh my god, that's Tor's house! That's the tiger thing! That's really cute, they can just see it from there. Whoa. Yeah, this is for you. Huh? Honey? Oh, you brought Melosian honey! It only took you about a month! Thanks! I've been up to my neck in militia corps work. Just couldn't make the time to go to Honeypot Grotto myself. It's a risky undertaking with the monsters and whatnot. I couldn't get anyone else to go either, and... oh right, you proved to be capable, not to mention brave lot. Huh? It might be a bit much jumping from Honey straight to this, but... how would you like to join the militia corps? Talk about a tricky situation. Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. It's just that, you know, with Torgoth's console gone, there's all sorts of small incidents cropping up all over the place. Is that so? For example, we've got some Nopon illegally squatting in our town. Here the townsfolk and Ardanian soldiers at the Torgoth base have been beefing with each other too. The kids saw the adults squabbling, so now they're following suit. That's another issue that needs handling. I also got word that Phalev's having big problems getting deliveries since the console went. Hate to just sit idly by while all this goes on, but the militia corps are short-handed as is. Wow, that sucks. Think you can help out? Every little bit helps. Leave it to me. You will? Great, thanks. If you can fix those 4 things that the militia told me about, that'd be great. Okay, well, one of them is nearby, I guess. The children squabbling. Hey, Callum! Give it back! My pa salvaged that for me. It's important to me. Oh, salvage goods, eh? Where did he salvage it from? There's the salvage spot in the relay base. What, from inside the base? Well, that means it's Ardanian property, so it's mine. The salvager's code says salvage goods belong to whoever. Shut it, you! Why don't you just go and salvage another one? Do that, and maybe I'll give you this one back. But that's not fair. I can't just... Whatever, I'm not going to give it to you for nothing. Dad, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? There's no way I can get another morph orb just like the one my dad got me. I think we need to hear some details. You with me, Ursula? Yes, I think so too. My dad wanted to become a driver, see? Said we'd have a better life if he was a driver. Better than being a veg farmer anyway. But when he touched the crystal, it was horrible. There was all this blood, and then he just... Oh, was your dad the guy from the beginning? Oh. I'm sorry. So, my dad isn't going to be salvaging any more morph orbs. That one was all I had to remember him by. Allow us to assist. You're going to salvage me one? Thank you. My dad said he was in the relay base when he salvaged it, but I don't know how you get in there. Well, I've been salvaging there. Wasn't a successful run, but no worries. Alright, we're doing a bunch of subquests. Okay. I don't need to set that one. I know where it is. Please tell me I got it by accident. Here you go. Yes, I got it by accident. A Morphlar, this is just like my dad's. Thanks a million. You're a right good bunch of drivers and blades. Hey, Callum, I got a Morphlar, same as the other one. It really is just like it. Alright, I guess he can have the other one back then. But if I see your dad salvaging around our Ardanian base again, I'll tell my dad we got a spy sniffing around. You're a dick. You needn't worry on that score. Huh? My dad's dead. Thanks to those Ardanian army recruiters. Wow, oh wow, he actually died. Hey Callum, you said that Morphor was yours because it came from the Ardanian base, right? But what about my dad? It's more Ardane's fault he's dead. Does that make it your... What? I wouldn't... Us Glomati and you Ardanians, we're always at each other's throats, and never seems to stop. Sooner or later, it's going to turn to violence. Violence? You don't mean... war? Your dad's pretty important to more Ardane, right? Then maybe you can do something to prevent that from happening. I don't think there's anything I can do. My dad isn't that great, really. We'll help you out. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Leave it to me. What? You think you can help? Yeah, look, these people come from all sorts of different places, and you don't see them fighting each other. If they can do it, surely we can too. Yeah. But when I become rich and famous, I'm gonna stop all war for good. Pain and suffering is stupid anyway. That's another poem all sorted out. Thanks again for your kind help. You taught us a lesson. Yeah, it's really blatant, isn't it? Hey, Callum, how about you teach me some Ardanian games? I heard everyone plays this game called Chibi Tubes and More Ardane, right? Sure, I'll teach you to play Chibi Tubes. It's my favorite game. But you better treat me to one of those Lunana smoothies in return. Sure, come on, let's go get some. It's really cute to see the different races getting along. I like that in any game. I was gonna say, you better not give me an extra step to this sub-quest of a side quest. This would be really stupid. At least this one gives me points. It's a little bit. Jesus. Oh, right on top of the warp point. Good deal. Load right into it. Hey, come on! Give me a break! We're selling our stuff as cheap as can be! This Ardanian factory stuff's right over the odds! And now the water supply is off! When are they going to fix that ruddy water tower? Oh, that reminds me. You know that polluted water pond that was by the farm that we had to drain? There's actually a white chest in it, so I got that. How am I supposed to raise my leaks without water? I wish these smart-arse Ardanians had an answer to that. Something wrong? Give over, will ya? It wasn't us Ardanians who smashed up the water tower. The people who did that are those drivers over there. If you want to complain, complain to those wee bastards. Huh? What? That's too special up our lovely water tower. Thanks to your little demolition job, I've got to lug water by hand to my fields. It's doing my back in. I think I'll take my mind off it by giving your arses a little kick. Oh, okay. You just gotta kick your asses. Just gonna fight ordinary townspeople. Okay, you guys are drivers, but like we're fighting ordinary townspeople. This is hilarious. I just kind of want to push you off the edge. Mind if I just push you off the edge real quick? You're probably gonna die before that happens. Okay, we're gonna just take your money too. Yeah, we're good heroes. We are good heroes. This is what I was talking about with the Therita quest. It's just like a random driver battle that they had to have happen because, you know, it gets its experience and whatnot. So yeah, that was dead easy. I really wish we just kicked them off the edge. That would have been up there. Oh, they would have landed on that little path though, so they would have been alright. Gah. Ugh. Are you okay? Yeah, Ursula's shy. Allow me to explain. So you had to break the water tower to get away from the Ardenian soldiers. It's sort of their fault then, really. I can't really blame you lot for something you did when you were cornered. My apologies. Wait, why is Morag apologizing? She's... Well, okay, yeah, she's the one that was attacking us, which compelled us to knock down the water tower. It was kind of weird. Nothing changes, does it? These mighty forces do what they like, and us little fellas pay the price. Hey, aren't you the ones who brought that Melusian honey earlier? Indeed. My daughter's not got much of an appetite, but she can't resist Ruska cookies with a bit of Melusian honey. I suppose I could let you off that argy-bargy with the water tower for bringing us that. I thank you. But next time you're taking on that Ardenian bunch, try and spare a thought for the rest of us, yeah? And Morag's like, yes, I agree. That was very inconvenient for all of us. Alrighty, who's next? All the way down there, are you serious? I really hate this part of town just because of how awful it is to navigate.
Where was this again? Have we been here before?
See that there's actually another one underneath. Is there another one straight ahead? Oh, he's actually up there. Isn't he? Oh, no, you're kind of right under here. Huh. Oh, I found a nice little hidden place. And you're no pond to boot. Meh, what you say? Said, here's the thing. Shatoto is a legal resident? Nobody live here. Shatoto has no money coins for it. Just take a little nap. Besides, when Shatoto came to town, soldiers say, give money, and Shatoto will pay residence fee like good citizen. What? Huh? Meh? Why surprise? Meh. No need residence fee to enter town. Shatoto was duped. Shatoto's beautiful money, all gone. Are you alright? Yeah, Shatoto's long-desired foods are finally available in Gormont. Wanted to use money from Mama Pond to buy delicious foods. Shatoto is sorry, Mama Pond. Allow us to assist. Man, friends will bring delicious foods for Shatoto. Yay, happy times! When Shatoto was little pond, he met a man called Atos at Argentum. Atos became very fond of local delicacy, noodle soup at that time. Shatoto wanted to try Torgot noodle soup, so here Shatoto is. I see. Many years passed, and Shatoto not little pond anymore. Wonder if Atos is still making noodle soup. But Shatoto has no money, so if go to noodle place, all he hears is no noodles for Shatoto and other sad things. If Shatoto could eat noodle soup of Atos, Shatoto would be able to go back to home, full tummy smiley. Understood. Friends are the first nice people Shatoto has met. Soldiers are too shotty scary. Alright, this one's making us go to another region. Nah. Tell me, is there only let's just spell. Here you go. Let's get noodle soup. So this is Torgoth style noodle soup invented by Attis. It looked totally different to Argentum noodle soup. Come to dead upon. Ah, tingly hot soup, chewy soft noodles, crispy crunch veggie. This is a delicious evolution of Argentum noodle soup from childhood of Chateau. It was very yummy. Thank you, friends. Ah! Looks like everything worked out and we didn't have to leave. Thank you. Chateau will have happy memories of this day. Chateau will say so he can bring Mama upon here and feed delicious noodles. Yeah, sorry about sleeping here. Chateau will head home now. Well, that's the first Nopon Cassandra needs for her Nopon wisdom. And remember to talk to every Nopon on the way. At least we're making a fall to our death. At least we're making some decent amount of experience from this. You know, that is a Banjo-Tooie strategy. If you wanna get someplace quick but there isn't a warp nearby, just jump into a pit of death. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's actually another guy running underneath our feet. Okay. Ah! Don't tell me it's Umon. That doesn't seem like you're someone else. Oh, you must be the one Smully mentioned, looking to join the militia corps, are you? Nah, you just want to help out? Well, that's a shame. Very well, I'll tell you about it. I ordered a load of stuff, but it hasn't arrived yet. It was at the Nopon camp in the nether parts of Gormart where I ordered it. A Nopon last called Mopopo, it was. Oh, we had to go back there? Are you serious? I don't get it. All the other stuff I ordered from them came when they said it would. Maybe something's up. This is awkward. What should we do? Maybe a monster or something got him. I'd be no good helping him with something like that. That's why I asked Moy if he'd send some good fighters over. That's right. The Nopon camp's out on the Garanti Plain, right near the weight tree it is. I know it's a big job, but do you mind going to the Nopon camp and seeing what's up with them? We'll take care of it. It'd really help us out if you could do that. Thanks a million. Alright, let's just see if we can get to the Nopon camp right now. Wait. It says we can talk to you again. Okay. The Nopon camp's out on the Garanti Plain, right near the weight tree. Okay. That's probably the quest marker for the one we have active. This whole thing's kind of dumb. The whole sub-quest thing. Okay. This Nopon camp is actually a neat little hideaway.
Where was this again? Have we been here before?
On the wrong way because I don't have the quest mark active. It's probably a bad idea because I'm probably going to have to go somewhere else that's not the Nopon camp to figure this out. Popo not working right now. What is friend's business? Allow me to explain. Oh, this is about friend Fela's order. Things she ordered right here, but Popo not going to deliver. Really? Since do call go, not allowed to charge extra fees for transporting goods to Gormott. Militia Corps is really quite strict. Once Popo could make a fortune just by making delivery to Gormott. But not now, so Popo cannot be bothered. Well, this is a tricky conundrum. Did Fela ask friend to come here? Are you going back to the place where Fela is? Indeed. Okay, this how to fix. Friend can take goods to Gormott instead of Multiple. Multiple might not be working right now, but head is still working. Pretty impressive. Right. Multiple actually quite sad not to do normal route. Usually always eat tasty sausage when making delivery there. But no, Multiple not do work for such meager pay. Multiple might take further orders from Fela though, if price is right. Please tell it to Fela. Okay, Multiple leave to you. Good, don't make us do another fetch quest. Oh, you're back. What was it? What was it? Is that a typo, or is that just how you talk. It wasn't a monster or something, was it? Allow me to explain. Huh? She wouldn't bring it because delivery fees have changed? Oh, but you brought it for me instead? That's very good of you. I'm sorry to put you out like that. No worries, we're used to it. But thank you so much. You really helped me out there. I did always think the charges were a bit high. This explains a lot. If they've been adding on extra charges, I'm all for cracking down on that. But if she won't deliver at all, the thing is... Oh, it sounded like she had a craving for tasty sausages? The little gannet. That little mopo's always munching something on her way home, she is. Is that so? She only has to get wind of any fad food or new delicacy, and she can't wait to try it. Right, I know what I'll do. Next time I might see if I can sweeten the deal for her with a few tasty treats. That might balance out the price issue. Looks like everything worked out. Thank you so much, you really helped me out. I'll be sure to tell Moy how helpful you were. Well, at least these little sub-quests were easy to do. Alright, time to return.
Let's rock and vote!
My colleagues already told me the news. You did as well as I hoped. Thanks, it's a big help. Looks like everything worked out. No one's making excuses for old Consul Dougal, but I have to say, the town was calmer back then. I suppose he must have been working behind the scenes to make it so. Yep. That said, I really hope the next consul's more, shall we say, upstanding. Or, well, if more ordained up and led, the problem would solve itself. Ah, no, don't worry, that's not your problem, really. And anyway, consul or no consul, this is our town. Work our arses off to make sure we can take care of it ourselves. Here, it's just a small token of our appreciation. I thank you. You really helped us out. Thanks again. At last. Alright, she load up forward to you.
I'm confident in my patience.
Wow, she is so close. I really want to get her there, like, big time. You're also... How come you don't need that much trust? That's bullcrap. Okay. Alright, the next one we're going to do is Riddle on the Wall. So the closest hint I know is to go to Hushview River. Where's Hushview River? Have you ever seen a Hushview River? Oh. For now, we're just going to... That looks like a river. It's gonna...
Here.
Where was this again? Have we been here before?
Okay, not Hushview River, Hushview Bridge. So, I kind of did not want to fight you. At all. How did I get experience just now?
Why here?
You are a dick. You are a dick. Should have found this place off screen. I don't know why I didn't.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
Well, they were pretty strong.
this up. Okay. No pond. So yeah, we are in the right place. It's actually by the No Pond camp. Finally, a guy that actually has a frickin' map. Oh my god. Down here? There it is. Get this assembly hidden. Dead end. The Hushview Bridge. Yep, we found the Hushview Bridge. Wow, this is actually a pretty nice, peaceful little bridge here.
Come out, come out. Flora heals an aching soul.
Oh, I think we're going past it. Let's just see what's over here first. Is this the No Pond Village? No Pond Village connects to this, doesn't it? No, it's just a... we can climb this. I'm curious where this exits out. Alright, where do you exit out? Apparently another way into this place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's how we get up here. Okay. There's like no point to this, but whatever. The Hermit's Hollow.
What have we here?
Oh! How did she get lockpicking from that? Random. Alright. I think we found the treasure.
You're all mine.
Oh, and alright, now we open up chests for your lockpicking. That's really weird that we unlocked both lockpicking at the same time. Did I pass it? Money. It's now saying it's up. Did I pass it? What? Back to the way tree. go, up the line we go. Mario, Mario, up the line we go.
It's a new day, everyone.
Okay, let's have fun and stuff.
Xenoblade, let's go out and play. Alright. Gotta look really carefully. Oh, it's right here. This random little empty spot.
All mine.
Patience is my strong suit. Kind
This sounds fun.
Okay, who else is an earthbender? Not you for some reason.
Looking forward to working with you again.
You're all mine. Earth, grant me strength.
Hankering for our banquets?
Treasure acquired.
Coochie coochie coo.
Good thing we just upgraded our lockpicking. Whoops. Damn controller!
Things will be easier from now on.
I guess because we collected stuff.
Our jer-
We're here.
Where was this again? Have we been here before?
One in the belly of the hermit. What could it mean? We have returned. You beat me to it? Grr, and I was so close too. Allow me to explain. You found some strange parts? Could you let me have a look? Wait, this looks a lot like my grandpa's treasure. I knew it, so that's what those words meant. I think we need to hear some details with me, Ursula. Yes, I think so too. The old man used to tell me this thing about his treasure, see? Gather ye the pieces 3 and 3 and the 3 and 3, and the hero's treasure ye shall reap. So there are 2 sets of 3 pieces to my grandpa's treasure. 6 in total. The other 4 have got to be out there somewhere. How remarkable. Hey, there's no time for admiration. We should consider each other as rivals. Let's see who can get to the other meals first and solve the riddles. See who gets their hands on the remaining 4 pieces. We will handle this task without fail. Great! When we're all done, we can all meet back here. And then we can see what happens when all the pieces are united, and we'll blow this mystery wide open. It's on! See you around, mates! Okay, where are we going now? I assume, they'll be marked as quest markers, I hope?
That was a slog. How do we go from here?
Okay, sounds like something to look up. Because the game will not tell me. Just gonna point me back to that dude. And yes, I actually do know what these are gonna open up. It's gonna open the Nopon Shrine on the Goldmouth roof. I was looking up what the parts you need for that, and it turns out you have to do this quest.
That was a slog.
Alright. Well, see you after I look all those up.